Thanks for checking out No Regrets Lifestyle, where I am working towards living my dream every day. Click the link in the description if you want more info on that. But, however, this video is about what to do when it's raining on the Riviera Maya. It's kind of drizzling right now in Playa del Carmen, so I'm going to let you know about those things that you can do when it's pouring rain down here, because I know you've worked so hard for this vacation all year and you don't want to waste one of the days sitting inside moping around. There are still some really cool things you can do, whether it's Cancun, Tulum, or here in Playa del Carmen, to utilize your days and not waste them even though it's raining. All right, so within the last minute or two, it's changed from sunny to rainy, stopped raining, and now it looks like it's going to start raining again. So it just goes to show you that if a shower comes through, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be miserable, or if you wake up and it's cloudy, probably won't be like that for the whole day. But if it does look like it's going to be rainy for a full day or for some of the time that you're in this area, here's 5 things that you can do. Number 1, and these are in no particular order, except for the last one, that is my favorite. Number 1 is the new 3D art museum in Playa del Carmen. It's between 10th Avenue and 8th Avenue on 10th. So this is kind of where you've got a professional artist who's done all these drawings on the walls and on the floors that make it look like they're 3D because of the angles. So, for example, it might look like you're walking and it's just a painting on the floor, but it looks like you're going to be stepping into, you know, a valley, or stepping off of a cliff, or stepping into, you know, a missing part of the floor, and you'll fall into the lava or river below. Sometimes they have one that looks like there's a wave that's about to crash onto you. It's just all from angles, and it's really, really cool. So that is between 10th and 8th Streets on 10th Avenue, so 1 block back from 5th. You'll see the big building with a giant 3D picture on the side, so it's pretty hard to miss. Number 2, in Cancun, they have an epic movie theater. You can go and you can do 4D movies, which isn't quite like a ride at Disneyland where you're going to leave there soaking wet, but it does shake the seat, it does spit some water at you sometimes, things like that, which is a really cool new experience. And they also have VIP, where you actually sit on a couch and you have a waiter that brings you food and things like that. It's a really cool movie experience, and you can do that, which is pretty close to the hotel zone in Cancun. Or if it's going to be raining all day and you're in Playa or Tulum, you can make a day trip up there for that. Number 3, these are must-dos in the area anyways, which is Isla, Mujeres, and Cozumel. But if you're in Tulum and it's raining down there, it does not necessarily mean it's going to be raining in Cancun or Isla, Mujeres, which is just off of Cancun, which is a tiny little island, which is a must-visit. And it goes in the other direction as well. If you're up in Cancun and it's raining up there, doesn't mean it's going to be necessarily raining in Playa del Carmen, or directly across from it, Cozumel Island. So those are always good places that, if you're not sure if you want to leave the resort, it's better going and exploring those, maybe suffering through a bit of a shower or anything like that, and checking out those islands and sitting at the resort or sitting in your room moping around. I've got videos on both Cozumel and both Isla Mujeres, so I'll put those links up there so you can check those out. Number 4, if you want to do one of the parks and things like that, but it is raining, there's one that doesn't really matter. It's called Rio Secreto. It's just leaving Playa del Carmen on the way to Puerto Aventuras and then Tulum farther down. It's very, very close to Playa del Carmen, and you kind of go spelunking. It's an underground, very majestic river that you're going to be underground, and you're going to be jumping in and out of water, and you're kind of going through the cave anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it's raining, because technically you're inside, you're in a cave, and you're also getting a little bit wet anyway. So I would avoid, if it's raining, the parks like Xcaret, the parks like Shelha, and the parks like Explore. But if you do want to do one of them and it's raining most of the trip you're here, I would suggest going to Rio Secreto, because it doesn't really matter as much whether it's raining or not, and you do have to check out one of the parks in the area, so might as well do that while it is raining. Number 5, last but definitely not least, my favorite thing to do when it is raining in the area is Sky Zone Indoor Trampoline Park in Cancun. This is located in the Plaza Las Americas Mall, so the same mall that the Cinépolis movie theater with the 4D and the VIP is located, and it is so much fun. It doesn't matter your age. I went back there once a few months ago, and I felt a little self-conscious at the beginning, and then I said, to hell with it. Had a great time, and I went back the other day with my buddy Steve. I'm going to put a link here. You can see how much fun we were having, getting in touch with your inner kids. So it doesn't matter the age, it doesn't matter how old you are. It's a great, great time, and you can just let loose and bounce around and have fun. And they've got food and stuff there, and technically you can do that and go check out a movie afterwards when you're tired at the Cinépolis movie theater there in Plaza Las Americas. So those are 5 things that I would suggest at least doing a couple of them when it is raining. don't let that deter you from what you want to do, and you got to check out Cozumel and Isla Mujeres anyways. So guys, if you want to know a little bit more about what I'm doing, why I'm doing these videos, helping you out, and how I ended up here in Playa del Carmen, I'm going to put a link kind of for a video here that kind of explains everything, but more importantly, click the link below so that you understand what it is I'm doing, why exactly it is that I do these videos, and kind of the whole mantra and motto behind no regrets lifestyle, and be kind of pursuing my dream and taking the step to live in paradise. Again guys, you only get one life. Make sure you live it with no regrets. Thanks again for watching this. Click subscribe, click the link below, check out all the other videos and the links that I put. Appreciate you guys watching this. No regrets lifestyle. I'll talk to you soon.